Hi guys, how are you? My name is Tiffany and thank you guys for visiting Give Me a Reason. So this is Whatever You Want Wednesdays. Since I didn't get any requests that I've seen for things that you want to see here on Wednesdays, I thought that I would do something I absolutely love, and that is celebrity gossip. So I thought that I would come and bring some fun and laughter to my channel so you guys can just sit back and enjoy and get your glass of wine, get you some popcorn, and let's talk about some folks, okay? So I've always wanted to do this. Me and my friend used to do this all the time. She used to call me on the phone. She'll go through a magazine. She'll tell me about somebody, and then I would just be like, girl, I know about that girl, huh? I heard about this. So I always wanted to do that on my channel. So I want to try that for this. If you guys like it, let me know. But these are my opinions, and I'm just here to give you the celebrity gossip. But before we get started, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. And also, let me know how you feel about this in the comment section, okay? So, basically, the rules of the celebrity gossip is, I come and I'll talk about maybe one thing, top 5 things, top 3 things, things that's been trending the last couple of days that I can talk about on Wednesday if I don't have anything to talk about or you guys don't want to see anything on Wednesdays. So let's get started because we got a lot to cover. Okay. Get your wine, get your soda, get your juice, get your water, get your Pepto-Bismol, whatever. Okay, get your cough medicine. No, because that's gonna put you to sleep unless it's daytime, because it's about to go down. So you just get your popcorn. Get your popcorn, get your movie candies. Let's go. First person we're going to talk about, first person on this list is Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B and Offset, so allegedly and apparently will be getting a divorce because he was caught cheating once again. So let's talk about it. You know I got an opinion, okay? So basically, Offset has been caught cheating way before they got married. We already know this. And a couple of strippers outed him because he wanted a threesome with one of them. And apparently he was already sleeping with one of them and he wanted her to bring somebody else in. I got something to drink here because I already know what the business is. So, he was caught. So let's talk about this. First of all, bruh, it's 2018, almost 2019. You mean to tell me that you assume that just because they start out keeping the secrets, that they will keep the secrets, knowing that they can capitalize off of it and maybe get paid just to talk about it? You stupid. Now, this is just my opinion, okay? Did I say per se? Whatever. I haven't been drinking yet. I say that Cardi B played Offset. And I'll tell you why. Let's think about it. You know, let's think outside the box and let's get, you know, let's wake up. You know how they say stay woke, let's wake up. First of all, Cardi B has always said that she was never ashamed of being a stripper because she was a stripper, correct? Now, if you've been to the strip club, I have. My friends drug me there, and okay. So, if you've been there to a strip club, you know that strippers, they give you a fantasy. Like, they provide a fantasy for you. You know, they have to work hard. Sometimes they got to carry on conversation. They got to hear your whole life story. They got to, you know, sit back and watch the crowd and see who may have the money, who may not have the money, and all of that. So if you've been to a strip club, that's basically what they do, okay? Basically what they do. It's what you do in real life. You just not taking clothes off every day for it, okay? So she has always talked about being a stripper, being a stripper, being a stripper. She came up from being a stripper. She invested in her music. She was a stripper. She, you know, seeing she could make a lot of money. So she was like, I'm sticking with this. So if Cardi B was a stripper, you already know that she has dealt with multiple men. And I'm not saying like sleeping with them, but she's dealt with multiple men in her career of being a stripper. She's dealt with a man who came in with all the money. that they have to work hard and shake, and everybody's going in this session because he's throwing tens of thousands of dollars. Then she have the ones that come in with their check and they just throw a little bit of something, but she still got to make the money because she want the whole check. Then she got the ones who come in with just barely a little bit of money because they got an addiction. They just want to see somebody naked. Then she got the ones who just want to come and just chill and eat, and and she just got to do a little something, do a little dance or whatever, and maybe they'll give a little something just because they want to be nice and tip her. Then she has the ones that come in that has never had money, and they want to show off and make it seem like they have money, and or they don't have money, but they want to make it look like they have money. So it's a lot of guys that she has encountered in that role as a stripper. So she knows a man. She knows what men look for. She knows what men do. She knows what she has to do to get them to tip her, to give her money. She probably have to listen to their problems, tell them what she think they want to hear. They probably like, girl, I love you. You're the best thing that happened to me. I'll leave my wife for you. I don't care that you dance. And then she'll have those stalkers. So she has dealt with multiple men. Now, when she got with Offset, she already knew Offset was cheating, correct? Okay, everybody knew Offset was cheating. Okay, the man was recording himself cheating, right? Okay, so he embarrassed her and was like, and everybody was like, girl, you're a fool. You crazy as hell. What are you doing? He playing you. People laughing at you. You blowing up. And you got this man out here got you looking like a fool. Stay woke, okay? Y'all, stay with me, okay? So she goes and she say, you know what, I'm gonna stick by him. So everybody was like, girl, you stupid, whatever. So then she played like they got engaged, but they probably already married. And she put on this whole show, oh my God, he proposed, yes. And she all on the, on the stage, freaking out at one of their concerts. He gave this fat ring. Next thing you know, they married. So now they're married, living a great life, supposedly, because that's what she wants you to believe. They all happy. They're doing these shows. They're doing all these interviews. They're doing all these appearances. Everything's great. But Cardi B probably saying, okay. When people found out she was married, people was like, oh yeah, girl, child, whatever. Y'all gonna be divorced in like 2 years. I won't even give you 2 years, but whatever. She thinks, child and man started out cheating. You think he gonna do right by you, girl? Whatever. She's ha ha, Cardi B, blah blah. Cardi B was like, now mind you, if you don't follow the blogs, Cardi B follows the blogs. She's always on the blogs, reading and going back and forth with people about this and about that. So she knows what people are saying, okay? So Cardi B sat back and she was like, you know what? This is where we're going to stay woke right here. She was like, you know what? Now, I already know that he's a cheater, and I know what type of guy he is because he just came into money. He's not that type of guy who always had money. He just came into money, and he hasn't had this much money his whole life. So he's going to go out there and live reckless with women because now he does not have to put no effort to get no women because he has money. He doesn't have to go to, hey Slim, what's your name? No, come here, what's your name? How you doing today? You got you a man? He has to do none of that. It's what's up? Oh, I want her. Okay, yeah, come on. You know the difference, okay? So she said to herself, two things gonna happen. He either gonna do right by me in this marriage and be faithful, we can build an empire, and or he's gonna cheat, which I know he is, and I'm going to capitalize off of him cheating. Stay woke. Homegirl was like, I know he going to cheat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out a song. And I'm going to say, hey, be careful how you play with me. Because, I'm going to leave. The next time I'm going to leave you. Cardi B, this man going to cheat. Okay, the man ain't been out, what, a year or two or something. Probably the same time she came out. Okay, she knew this. Okay, she's slick, smart. She sells you a fantasy. Always remember, Cardi B sells a fantasy. That has always been her job. So then, he sits back. He gets caught cheating. Okay? Slap caught. Girls come forward. One started crying. Oh my God, I didn't know y'all was really married like that. I didn't know married like that was a term. Like, how you be married or married like that? Either you married or you're not. Like, girl, shut the hell up, okay? You sound stupid. So then, he gets caught. So first he tried to deny. Oh, y'all lying, y'all. Offset quit shit. Okay, they got you on FaceTime. They've, screenshotted. You're looking like a dummy. Stop it. So then he comes and he's like, oh, she was like, I'm gone. Come on. Instagram, calm. You know what I mean? Offset haven't been, you know, happy for a while, blah blah, and we're just gonna get a divorce. So what happens? Everybody like, no, he's good. Mind you, before they was like, girl, he ain't shit, you better go. Girl, please, girl, he ain't none, girl, you waste your time, he gonna have you look like a fool, ha 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 ha, you got your dog. Then they went, no, girl, y'all got married, fight it, stick it out, stick it out. First of all, I would never tell, okay, me, I would never tell somebody to leave, okay? But I definitely never tell somebody to stay with somebody who could put my reputation and my health on the line because they want to be slick. No, ma'am. No. They just came out with 3 or 4 different venereal diseases that just was released, you know, by the medical association in this week. No, ma'am, you're not playing my life like that. No, ma'am. So then she comes on and says she's getting divorced. People say, oh, it's a stunt, it's a stunt. Oh, but no, it's not. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Cardi B knows that women, and everybody that's on here know, women stick together. There are many women I've been cheated on, okay? There are many women that has been cheated on, especially they've done right and haven't cheated and stuck by this man that has been cheated on. So she knows she's gonna grab that audience because she already has the limelight on her. She already has the limelight, you know, she's making the songs, making the hits. So she's already on the road to stardom, if not, you know, because I really want to get, yeah, that's another story. But anyway, she's already on the road to stardom, okay? So she's sitting out, everybody feeling sorry for her. You know what? You know, I feel, Cardi girl, stay strong, stay strong. So she all in Miami dancing and twerking like she living her best life. And people like, that's what people do when they hurting. So I'm like, sit back like, boy, this girl playing the role, you hear me? So then he gets on, while he's on, he comes on with the next day or 2 days later saying, hey, I'm coming out with an album. What happens? The love for them both shifts, and all the love that society had for them both shifted and all went to her because she's now the victim and he's the monster. So he's like, you know, he put on his Twitter, oh, I'm coming out with an album. And everybody like, so child, we ain't supporting you. You did our girl wrong. We ain't supporting you, you know, because you already know there's more women in the world than men, okay? So then she goes and she has this little interview. She dressed all pretty, go back to her school, you know, when she was like rebellious and, you know, how she did this and this and that. And Cardi B has always said, because they asked her, are you ashamed of stripping? No. So now, everybody waiting like, oh, it's about to go down. Now, mind you, if you know Cardi B and you've been following the blogs, you know Cardi B responds to everything. She's been so damn quiet to scam me. She hasn't came on, going back and forth with nobody, and she has always went back and forth with people. These girls been getting all on TV, saying all kinds of stuff. Now one of them telling me she's pregnant. Cardi B hasn't opened her mouth. She's out here, you know, doing shows, you know, changing the words, because, you know, every song she made, Offset name was in it. So all of a sudden, she's shooting them birds, you know, putting up the bird sign, F him, we getting a divorce, yeah, Cardi. So now, everybody on her side. He comes out and say, dang, I miss Cardi on Twitter again. So everybody was like, it's too late now, buddy. You had her, you know, she was there for you. Listen, you know how girls are. You know how women are. They all on her side. So, Cardi B played Offset. Because Cardi B sells a fantasy. A fantasy. She sells you what she think you want to see. That's with the music, with the public, with her personality, with her behavior, with her marriage. She's selling you a dream. Okay? I have nothing against her. I got mad respect for her for taking the opportunity and capitalizing off of it. But she's selling you a dream. And let me say this right now. People sell dreams every day, okay? Because when I'm on a plane and somebody completely, utterly disrespecting me, one side of me want to say, who indeed are you talking to? And the other side want to be like, like Tiffany, you got a job. This person may be having a bad day. You know, it's not worth it. This your livelihood. You probably never gonna see this person again. But other side, probably you got me all the way messed up. Okay, so you have to put on a happy face, even though you want to just go off. You have to put on a happy face and be like, I'm sorry. You know, what is it again? Well, how can I help you? You know, what is that you know? You know, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can find an answer for you. When deep down inside, you want to go off. But you have to sell the dream because that's your livelihood and that's your job and that's what you say. That's just part of you. If you're that real person and you love people, that's part of you. But people will make you snap, depending on the situation. But you have to determine how you're going to react. So people sell dreams every day, okay? I ain't saying Cardi B the only one. We all sell dreams, okay? You sell dreams when you get home and your girlfriend cooking. She's not a cooker. She burnt the food. But you got to play it out because you know if you tell her something bad and you hurt her feelings, you probably ain't gonna get none, okay? So you gotta be like, dang, baby, this little well done, but you know, you doing your thing. I see you doing your thing, baby. You doing your thing, and then you go in the bathroom and throw it all up. Okay. So you guys tell me how you feel. I'm just saying, Cardi B played a homeboy. She played him. Now all the momentum is on her. She's doing all these little, you know, interviews like she damn near, you know, Oprah Winfrey. No, oh God, I just disrespect Oprah Winfrey. Oh Lord, let me take that back. Let me break it down a couple notches. She's on the level of, hell, I don't know. We'll find one later. If not, she coming up. Yeah, because Oprah Winfrey is way up here. Cardi B is not even close. So, yeah, you know, they doing all these shows. She's becoming a celebrity, a household name. Okay, household name. Okay, yeah. So, you guys tell me how you feel about that. Next topic. Because, you know, these two women have been beefing for the longest. Nicki Minaj and her new boyfriend, Kenneth Petty. Zoe Petty. Petty. So Nicki Minaj been flaunting for the last couple of weeks this guy. He never showed his face, nothing, just she, you know, showing all these little crazy faces of she all in love, you know, licking out her tongue, he's the one, blah blah blah. So then she said she takes a picture with him and somebody said, oh, he's the leading man in her video. Then it went from him being the leading man in her video to their dating because she finally confirmed it on her birthday. Well, before her birthday, but when she went out the country, I think she went to the Bahamas, somewhere in the islands, she went with this man. So apparently, allegedly, they, you know, the internet, they looked him up. He is an alleged, and he's on the register, sex offender. And he was arrested for manslaughter, and he have other things on his record. So at first I'm thinking, Nicki Minaj just trolling. You know, she just trolling. She just trying to get people to talk. I don't know why you want to get them to talk about this. Like, this ain't the way to get, you know, the buzz, but, you know, do you boo-boo, okay? Then I'm thinking, well, maybe she, you know, I mean, I don't know. I just couldn't make no excuses for why she would do this. Because she has built an empire. She has respect in the game. Like, even though the hood agreed with what Cardi B did at the, you know, because of course they were at the wars and then Cardi B tried to fight her, threw a shoe at her. Even though the hood agreed with that, people with money was like, nah, bro, you can't come here acting like that. And so Nicki Minaj capitalized off that, like, yeah, this was embarrassing. This is not what this is not what I do here. I've come here many years. I don't like this behavior. I don't even want to be associated with this behavior. But boo, you get with a register. Now apparently she wrote on Instagram saying, y'all don't know him. He ain't like that. It happened when they was 16 and 17, and y'all don't know the story. Well, apparently the story is, the sister, I mean, her boyfriend now and his ex-girlfriend at 16 to 17 were dating. The mom found out because they were having sex, and the mom found out, didn't want them together, and called the police, and that's how he got charged. So he's a level 2 sex offender. He's on the register. They have snapshots of his face everywhere. So she trying to say, okay, well, what, I mean, I'm grown, y'all can't run my life, this and that. Nicki, bro, quit the shit, okay? First of all, Nicki, it's not the fact that somebody want to run your life, because you can be who you want to be with. But Nicki, homeboy is okay, so I'm not saying that people don't get lied on. I'm not saying that it may not be true. I'm not saying that her getting back with him, you know, because apparently they were childhood sweethearts. They used to date back in the day and all this stuff. I'm not saying that she can't pick who she want to be with, and people don't change, people don't lie, parents do that. You know, you don't want your little girl out there having sex, you don't want your little girl out there having sex and being fast, and when you see her with a guy, parents do call the police. I'm not saying that's the excuse for him. I'm just saying that happens. It happens. People get lied on in jail all the time and do a time off of a lie. Okay, Emmett Till. Okay, so I'm not saying it. All I'm saying is until. And I can't really say until, because me personally, I wouldn't even deal with him, because I'd be like, look, bro, you cute and all that. But in my mind, you're an opportunist. You have to be on my level or above. I love Nicki Minaj, but I think Nicki Minaj like them Build-A-Bear type of guys. Like, she got with Safaree, well, she was with this guy. We know no history about that, okay? Then she gets with, Safaree after some time. And she said she worked and stuck by him and couldn't really focus on her career, so she kind of built him because she was paying all the bills. Then she got with Meek Mills. Meek Mills was not an international household name, okay? Let's not even play the game. Let's not play stupid. Let's not even get a man clout, okay? Everybody used to pick this man and tell him, he always shouting, okay? Quit the shit. So we already know that Meek Mills sound like he always yelling at you when you come in the house late, you sneaking through the morning, and you think your mama's asleep. He does. He got some nice beats. I got some of his songs when other people are featured on it. But Meek Mill's always yelling. Like, tone it down, tone deaf. I don't know what the hell wrong with him, but he always damn yelling. She get with Meek Mills. She elevates Meek Mill to another level. Same thing with Future Sierra. Who was checking for Future before he got with Sierra? She elevated him. Even though she wasn't making the music she was making before, she elevated him. Because who was checking for him? Nobody but people in Atlanta. And nobody was checking for Meek Mills out of people in Philly. Okay? So she elevated him. She brought him in circles. And he was a crossover. She helped him cross over when she took him on her tour. Let's not sugarcoat shit, people. We know what the deal is. So a lot of men and women, but men lately have been capitalizing off the women. This goes all the way down to people on YouTube, okay? So Nicki Minaj like these Build-A-Bear type of dudes. She like these dudes like she got to come in and fix it. But I ain't trying to fix nobody who went to jail for manslaughter. Like, this man done went to jail. He don't care about going to jail. He done did time. Nice looking dude. Now, I ain't no hater. He not ugly. Nice body, you know, because she showed his little body. Okay, get it. Zoo. Patty. But, he just got too much. Apparently, the girlfriend, and it's not my source, the girlfriend, he had one. She was, I guess, a stripper, entertainer. They were together for 4 years. And she tried to tell Nicki Minaj she was using her because he was telling the girl. She was like, look, I'm sorry. Now back up. Apparently, Nicki Minaj went to Queens to give out turkeys for Thanksgiving. He was saying he has a supposedly record label. He had an artist and he wanted to introduce them to Nicki because him and Nicki used to date. The girlfriend, Karen at the time, was like, no, don't go. Because she knew they had a history because he had told her about Nicki. So she knew they had a history. She said they argued all day about it. First of all, ain't no way in the hell I'm about to argue with you all day long about somebody I told you can't go see. It's nothing against it, but I know you have a history with her. Now, one or two things gonna happen. Either you're not gonna go and you can send your artist by yourself, and then if anything happens, we all going to this meeting, or we all going because you're not going by yourself. Now, you already know if I was going to lay with my boyfriend or go with somebody I've laid up with or dealt with back in the day, you would cut me off and want to probably fight him and beat me half to death. But you won't understand. You going with somebody that has now elevated to the level of Nicki Minaj on, and I'm here a stripper? Hell no, you can't go. Of course she's saying you can't go. Nicki Minaj can take care. He can have a way better life. Now, his heart may be with the stripper. He may really love the girl. They were together for 4 years. Me personally, I wouldn't deal with nobody who has that much time with somebody at the beginning. Like, you have to be by yourself for a minute before I be like, okay, I give you the time of day. Because that's a lot of time to be like, oh yeah, I'm over her overnight. Because he now is telling her, oh no, just wait a minute. I'm trying to get me on my boy's side. Just wait, hold up. What he said, something like, he's going to capitalize and like come up from Nicki. Now, she sent these Nicki boyfriend and the ex-girlfriend are texting while Nicki's on vacation with this man. She showed proof where she sent Nicki to text him like, hey girl, you know, this what your homeboy said he don't want to be with you. He telling me to wait on him. Like, he just trying to get his money. Nicki didn't respond. And it showed that she read it. Nicki, girl, listen, I love you. I'm not a defender or whatever. I defend the fact that you have a craft, you're a rapper, and people aren't really listening to, people want to replace you. They do. You know what I'm saying? They want another Nicki Minaj. Whether it's another Nicki Minaj, they want another person that can reign and have that much following and that much impact on music like Nicki Minaj. So they have Cardi B. Cardi B is not a lyricist, okay? She's an entertainer. People write her music. No hate, no shade. She's not a lyricist. She is an entertainer. You can't put her in the booth. Remember back in the day you had BET in the booth? You can't put her in the booth and tell her to spit. She'll never do that, okay? Never, okay? Then you have, you know, like with Big Tigger. He used to spit in the booth. That man never got a record deal. Not never, okay? So, y'all tell me how you feel about Nicki. Girl, listen. There's no way in the world I would build an empire and let one man and his reputation with all these men in this world, allow me to unravel all of that I work for. She should have been with Nas, okay? Nas is somebody that could have elevated Nicki to help her grow out of that Barbie stage and be more enticing on another level versus with the pink hair and the different colors, you know, especially at her age, to elevate because her fans have grown up. She not ready for that yet. So her and Nas, like, she should have been with somebody like that's gonna push her outside the box versus this whole, you know, wild stage she's in. But hey, y'all tell me how you feel about that. The next thing we're gonna talk about, because y'all, these people been on something this week. Jacquees, I don't know if you guys know, Jacquees is a little R&B singer. He probably about 4'2", probably the color of my shoulder. Okay. He did a cover on this girl named Ella it's what the hell, her name Ella something. And he remixed a song called Trippin' on You. Something, yeah, that one. So everybody fell in love with it. They wanted him to, he remixed it. They wanted him to release it. But her record label was like, hell no, you're not releasing it, and if you do, I'm gonna sue you. So they pulled it. So, and they, of course, it was already copyrighted, but he couldn't, because they were saying he was trying to make money off of it. He was trying to monetize it on YouTube and make money. Child, this man got on Instagram because he's covered a couple songs. He did just like BET. He sung a song, BET, whatever, on the show or whatever awards. This man had the audacity to say he's a king. He's the king of R&B in his generation. I don't know what's going on with this generation. I don't know what weed they smoking. I don't know if that when I don't know if the ice that's around their neck is too heavy. I don't know if they were like a breech baby. I don't know if their mama didn't push hard enough and the doctor pulled his head and closed his ears and his mouth and he lost some oxygen to the brain. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this generation. This generation be on something, okay? This generation act like they were smoking weed in the womb. Because I'm not understanding how they come up with some of the stuff they say. You mean to tell me you think you're the king of R&B and you just you have done nothing but remixes of other people's songs? If you don't sit you ain't even got to sit down. Just stand there because you already about to flow. You don't sit your goddamn behind down with that. First of all, Jacquees, you're not a singer like that. You want to hear a singer? Luke James. Okay, the man can I can't even get the word out because that's how good he can sing. Okay, you mean to tell me you think you're the king R&B of this generation? So what is Chris Brown? Like, what is Chris Brown? And I think he feel like that because people, they really don't give Chris Brown the recognition that he deserves. Like, you know, in award shows and stuff because of his past. But Chris Brown is he's on another level. Okay. So, when you say that, this what pisses me off with this generation. They love to try to say they're better than the greats. Bruh, if it wasn't for the greats, you wouldn't even be inspired to even do what you're doing. You think you just woke up and say, ooh, I never heard of R&B. I'm going to make up rhythm and blues. That's a good name. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me, you know what? I think I could be king of R&B. No, mother, you cannot. Okay, first of all, Jacquees, you sound like somebody hitting you in your throat as you sing. You sound like and you. No, Jacquees. Okay, go take some cough medicine. Okay, get a cough drop. Do something with your life, Jacquees. Get something. Okay, this right here is you're playing too much. There's nothing. You have not even put a song that has hit the Billboard charts outside of the remix song that people wanted you to make that you could even make because they knew you was going to try to capitalize off of it. You haven't had not one song on the Billboard, period, for you to even feel like that. You want to have confidence? I give you that. You can say, you should have said, look, you know, I got mad respect for the people who came before me. They inspired me to love R&B, and I really want to do an album, and I hope one day that I can join the greats of R&B. Why you couldn't say that? Why you couldn't say that? Because something wrong with them. Something happened when their mom was pushing them out. Either they cord got around their neck. If they had a C-section, they must have cut the top of their head and let some air out at the top. Because I just don't understand what the hell this generation be talking about. Like, you got some of them that freaking, like Tekashi 6ix9ine. He got some songs that got some nice beats. But I heard a line where he was like, any, mini, miny, mo, catch a hoe right by. What? Hey, y'all tell me, he a lyricist. Y'all pray for the generation. Somebody told me the other day when we were talking about it, they said this generation, especially the women, are the new Kareen Steffans of this generation. Everybody's telling on everybody. I don't know what's going on, but I'm so tired of this generation, you know, with these obscene comparisons with the greats. Bro, you barely, I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think, because he told me he the king of R&B. Somebody better go talk to him, okay? Somebody go talk to him. Because I don't know if him getting a whole bunch of ice around his neck, his hair twisted too tight, or he ain't wearing boxes and he wearing briefs and they is restricting the air flow. I don't know, but homeboy, bruh, go take your nap, okay? Go in your little crater and take a nap, because this right here is, no. One thing that somebody did say is, and I forgot who came up with it, they said that a lot of the R&B artists should come out with an album. I mean, come out either with an album or a song, and everybody release it the same day and see who's still the king of R&B. Because, boy, when I tell you, there's some people out there that, and people say, well, he said this generation. First of all, I don't, even of this generation, who are you out singing in this generation? Exactly. Next, Lil Mama and Bow Wow. So everybody always joking about Lil Mama and Bow Wow, but they look alike. So apparently they're on this little, you know, reality show together, and Lil Mama's, I guess, was going out on a date with this guy, whatever the case may be, and he was asking Bow Wow about her because her and Bow Wow, they've been friends for a long time because they grew up together, they were on tour together, all of this stuff. And he told the guy, like, oh, do something this, do something that, and I guarantee you'll sleep with her in a week. So the mama was like, she seen the, I guess, the green screen, the, you know, the confessionals. And she got on Instagram and she was like, Lil Bow, I know good and goddamn well you didn't sit up here and tell no man that he gonna screw me in a week. You ain't never known me to even, my name not even in the street like that for you to, now that I agree. Don't play with me, don't play with my name, my reputation. Don't ever get somebody in the mindset to think that if they, you know, do this and do this or do that, that we gonna be effing. No, you got me effed up, okay? That she should have read him. Then she said, she was like, I try to help you. Like, one minute you want to commit suicide, you know, I try to bring around positivity because I have a lot of men in my life, and instead of you respecting that, you gonna have the audacity to try to talk down to me like I'm a hoe, and they're gonna tell me your girlfriend gonna beat me up. She said, I would slap the hell out of you. And I'm the same way. I would have said the same thing. I'm like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever in your life, as long as you walk, crawl, breathe, or slither, okay? Like the snake you are. to say or insinuate that somebody could sleep with me. You got me all the way effed up. And the next time you say that, it ain't gonna be no talking. Because when I see you, I'm gonna knock you clean out. I don't care what you say. Because if I can't hit you, one of my uncles, my brothers, or my daddies will. Because you got me messed up. You not finna have me out here like I'm... Tell me, show me the list where you done seen my name out here and little mama laid up with anybody. You haven't. So if you don't sit your behind down somewhere, you got me. I will fold your behind up. You hear me? The Bow Wow be on something. The man on drugs. He bipolar. He's schizophrenic. Something is wrong with him mentally. I just think he is used. Like, if you notice, a lot of people in the entertainment industry who started out young, and they started out young and they were big and huge back in the day, they're all going crazy because they're not getting that attention, or they're not getting that stardom and that fame to carry over for all these years. So now they're like begging for attention, and they're not getting the shows and the movies, and it's like it's just something going on in their mind. Like they're feeling like they're left out. They're feeling like, you know, they're not being paid. They're not being like paid attention to. Like, it's something going on up there. They need help. Like, they need help, or they're like, I mean, you can't stop somebody if they're on a show and it's popular. But it's hard when you're on a show and it's popular and you can't get work after that. And I think that's where the problem come in at. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Tyler Perry. And it's a positive thing, finally. Tyler Perry paid off almost $500,000 worth of layaway. So if you're in Atlanta.
But due to some circumstances, y'all know how nothing stays secret these days. So I just wanted to go ahead and tell you, if you have a layaway at the Walmart at 844 Cleveland Avenue in East Point, Georgia, in Atlanta, or if you have a layaway at the Walmart at 7001 Concourse Parkway in Douglasville, Georgia. If you have a layaway at either place, and it was in there as of 9:30 this morning, it was already in layaway before 9:30 this morning, I have paid for all of your layaways for Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everybody. You got to go into the Walmart, get your layaway, pay a penny, 1 penny. And you get your layaway. I know it's...
Go on Instagram and type in Tyler Perry's Walmart or something, and it's going to come up, and he's making an announcement. Well, he made an announcement basically stating that if you have toys at these 2 different Walmarts, to go in your toys and everything that you had on layaway, anything you had on layaway at these 2 particular Walmarts have been paid off, and you can go pick it up. So that's a blessing. That's paying it forward, and that's good. Like, I mean, I don't know if that part of Atlanta is an area where, you know, I don't really say underprivileged, but it's in an area where it's not like it's like a low income area, and that's maybe why he did it. But whatever the reason is, it's a blessing, and I really appreciate him for doing that. I think that's just a blessing to do that. And everybody, you know, just like donates to a charity, which is fine, but that's really good to go and, you know, pay off a layaway. So overall, that's it. That's the big thing that's been going on this week. Everybody's been talking about Kevin Hart, but y'all don't feel like talking about Kevin Hart and his short self, okay? I just don't, and I just want to come and try this new session with you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, let me know. We could do this again next week. And if you do have a suggestion for whatever you want Wednesdays, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the future. And thank you guys for visiting. Give me a reason, and thank you for giving me many reasons to spend my time with you. Bye.